Hello, hi everyone. In today's video, we are going to learn the structure of a typical C# program. So the C# program contains various things which I'm going to explain now. So the first thing is namespace. Namespace is nothing but it's a collection of classes, and this is a way to organize the C# programming language. And it contains related classes, interfaces, and other types together. So the syntax of namespace looks something like this. So we have namespace keyword, space, and the name of the namespaces. So it contains classes and the other various code here. So next we have class. What is a class? Class is nothing but it's the blueprint for creating the objects. A class can contain various fields, like we have the variables, functions, properties, and many more. Every C# program must have at least one class. So the syntax of class looks like something like this: a class keyword, space, and then name of the class. It can contain fields, methods, right? Next, we have main method. So the main method is nothing but the entry point of a C# application. So this is where the program actually starts running. And this main method must be inside a class. So the syntax of main method looks like this. We have static void main and then input parameters, and we will have the business logic which we want to execute as part of the main method, right? So here the static keyword represents that we need not to create any object in order to call this main function. We can just use fully qualified name to call this method. The void keyword represents that our main function will not return any value. So this indicates the return value of the main method. And then we have this string arguments, which is nothing but the parameters of this main method. So we can pass the parameters to this function so that they can be used inside the business logic. So the example structure of C# programming language is this. We can import namespaces using the keyword using. Right here we are using system, which means we are importing this system namespace. And then we will be having our namespace, space, and the name of our namespace, which is my application. It's the declaration part. And then, as I mentioned, inside namespace, we will be having a class. The name of our class is program. And inside a class, we are having a main method. So this main method contains some logic. So in this example, what we are going to do is we are going to print hello world message to the console. It is a statement. Okay. So in summary, we can conclude that namespace is nothing but it's a organized code, which is collection of classes. And then class is nothing but it will define the structure. Structure means we have this main method and we can have some properties fields also. It will define the structure of the object, right? And then we have the main method. Main method is nothing but it is the starting point of the program. So this main method must be inside the class. And this is the entry point. We can define our business logic here so that whenever we run the application, the business logic inside main method will be executed. So yeah, this structure will help C# programs organized, readable, and scalable. So I hope you got the clarity on the C# programming structure. Thank you.